Hello and welcome to the 31st chapter. If you're new here, I'm Sherry and I love to bake and cook and just share what I have learned. So I'm gonna make shepherd's pie. So I think I have all the ingredients, but one thing I want everybody to learn, to have the freedom to just improvise. So if you don't have exactly what's on the recipe, improvise and then make your own creation. So, and just have fun with it. First thing, we're gonna collect all our ingredients. So we're gonna head to the pantry and see what we got. So we need meat. So we are going to grab probably about 5 or 6 of these we have some canned ground beef as well as some ground elk. Second, we're going to grab some canned veggies. Since I don't have fresh vegetables, I'm going to grab some vegetables. So we have some peas and some carrots. We're also going to need some tomato paste. For shepherd's pie, we'll need 1 onion. We are also going to need potatoes. So one thing we're also going to need is we're going to need some beef broth, but since I don't have any beef, I'm going to use my chicken stock. So this is optional. We can use some cheddar cheese on top, and this is the brand that I like to use. We'll need Worcestershire sauce, some milk, some butter. So now we've collected our ingredients, and now we're going to start chopping some onion. Gotta love when I do that. Woo! So I just chopped my onions. I'm gonna turn my pan on. We're gonna get some olive oil. Just kind of coat that. Wait till that heats up. So then we're gonna need to get our garlic. So I would get about maybe 3 cloves. Do you guys like garlic? I love garlic. So we'll add 4. So just mince your garlic. So once your oil is nice and heated, we're gonna add our onions. So what you're going to want to do is just basically cook them for maybe about 5 minutes on about medium heat, because you want them translucent but not necessarily browned. So I'm going to throw in my garlic. Next, we want to get a pot of water ready for our potatoes. So first we're going to put potatoes in here. Next, we're going to take our potatoes. We're going to peel and chop and get about 4 cups of potatoes. Now we got about 4 cups of chopped potatoes. So what you want to do is just fill this up just about to cover the potatoes. So you can either use raw meat or cooked meat. So since I don't have the raw, I'm going to empty out 5 of these into my pan. that has the onions and the garlic. So then you're going to let that cook. If it's raw meat, cook it until it's brown, probably about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Cook it till it's brown, so you don't see any more pink. So I'm going to add this stuff. So you're gonna want about 2 pounds of meat, and I always end up doing more than I need to. So this is actually a little bit more meat than 2 pounds, but it's a big group. So my potatoes are boiling, so now we are going to just have them cook for about 15 minutes. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my veggies ready. Once our meat is brown, you're gonna wanna add your vegetables, and you can do fresh vegetables. I just didn't have any on hand at the moment. So I'm adding in, let's see, this will be roughly about 2 cups of vegetables. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. All right, so I don't have beef broth, but I'm gonna use chicken stock. So we're gonna use about 1 cup. And about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Got some rosemary, about 1 teaspoon. About 1 teaspoon of thyme. Potatoes are almost done. Once your potatoes are tender, then it's time to turn off the heat and drain your potatoes. So we're going to get our mixer out, and we are going to mix up our mashed potatoes to get them all nice and creamy. So you're going to want about 1/4 of a cup of butter. If you like extra buttery potatoes, you can add a little bit more if you would like. So I'm going to just put a few pieces in here and not drop the whole glob. So I like more butter. So that way, this can start to melt. So you're gonna add about 1/2 cup of milk. Partway through, you're gonna wanna just get the edges to make sure everything's getting creamy. So now we're gonna preheat our oven to 400. And we're gonna get our meat, and we're gonna put it into our 9x13 pan. You wanna make sure that you get it all even out into the pan. All right, so now we're gonna put our potatoes right on top. You want to even this out, And I have some potato clumps in here, but I like that. So get that all even, all smeared over there. And then we're going to add cheddar cheese. If you want to add that, you can. If you don't, if you just want to leave it like this, well, then you'll just put it in the oven when it gets to 400 and wait till it gets golden brown. Again, this is the cheese that I like to use, and we're going to put that on top. So one thing I forgot. So you're going to want to add your salt and pepper to taste, whatever you want. I forgot to mix it in, but it's already here. So we are just going to place this on top prior to our cheese. But there's enough flavor in there that this doesn't necessarily harm it by doing it at this point. All right, thank you for joining me today making shepherd's pie. We are going to put this in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, just until it's golden brown. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed finding all the ingredients in my pantry and making substitutions where I need to make substitutions. So have fun doing it however you guys want to do it, switching out different things, adding different things. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.